Gwinnett County, soon to be second largest city, is one step closer to becoming a reality. Earlier this year, people there voted to approve a referendum to create the city of Mulberry. So there's this interim committee that's been appointed by the governor. They've held their first meeting in an effort to get things up and running by January 1st. 11 Alive's Beth Yates has been following this story for us. Joining us live with an update, Beth, we're getting pretty close to this whole thing getting on the books.
Can you imagine that? It was their first ever committee meeting, and it was held right behind me at the Hamilton Mills Clubhouse. Now, during that meeting, that committee appointed several key positions, and residents are reacting.
Well, I hope it's a step in the right direction.
People living in the soon-to-be new city of Mulberry are celebrating progress as they move another step closer to becoming fully functioning.
The people have spoken. A lot of the individuals that moved up here to this location moved for a reason. They want to have a little bit of elbow space and a little bit of room, and that's kind of being encroached on.
We expect that we're going to be meeting.
And that interest was evident Monday, as it was standing room only at the first of several public meetings.
Tonight's the first step into that future, a future where our community has local control over planning and zoning.
During the meeting, the interim committee put in place by Governor Brian Kemp voted and appointed key positions, including a chairman, a secretary, and an attorney. We spoke to the newly appointed chairman, Jerry Haynes, about that process.
There are a lot of activities related to starting up a city. And to help the councilmen that get elected in November, we want to make sure that they're not starting at ground zero.
Haynes says they will start drafting the intergovernmental agreements for services that Gwinnett County will provide, including police and fire. They will also begin requesting bids for other services the city will need.
We're going to be submitting an RFP for multiple services around IT, finance and administration, other services related to the city.
Now, it's important to note that the city of Mulberry will not have authority over everything. Now, they will have control over planning and zoning, code enforcement, and storm water management. Another important note is that this is not a done deal. It's being challenged in court. And on Monday, next Monday, they will be in court to get more updates on if the city can move forward. Live in Gwinnett County, Beth Yates, 11 Alive News.